We all know the headlines: young women posting explicit content and earning thousands. But the reality for most creators is very different. Although some creators have indeed become millionaires thanks to their OnlyFans accounts, the average content creator makes just $180 a month. That's less than 2 days' work on minimum wage. The top 10% of creators take 73% of all earnings on the platform, and a third of that 73% is made by just 1% of creators. This is the side of sex work that isn't promoted, and it isn't just OnlyFans. Girls from conservative, middle-class families are turning to sex work to fund their degrees, but it often ends in shame, social isolation, or the horror of being exposed to their entire family and hometown naked. Most women are sold a pipe dream, but the reality is hidden fees and a lot more work for a lot less money. Here's what Georgia, a former bartender at a strip club, had to say about the reality of stripping and sex work and the hidden fees that come with this.
I worked behind the bar at a strip club for about 2 years, and you don't really realise a lot of the hidden fees that come with stripping. So there's floor fees, so on weekends and days when the football was on, so we'd have lots of football customers, there'd be floor fees. There's fines, so there'd be fines for being late, fines for going up to customers before they'd paid, fines for not working at least one weekday in the week and then working the weekend. Some weeks they'd only be open one weekday, or if the football was on, for example, on a weekday, then that weekday no longer counted towards the weekday that the dancer had worked to not get a fine for working the weekend. Commissions on dances, so an £80 15-minute dance, the dancer would earn 48 of that. £25 3-minute dance, the dancer would earn £16 on that. And then if a dancer earned over a certain amount in total in the night, there could even be an extra commission on top of the commissions they'd already paid. Tips as well. For quite a long time when I worked there, up until the last couple of months, tips, any cash tips had to be declared, and the owners would take a commission on tips as well.
Aside from the hidden fees, sex workers can struggle with self-esteem issues, pressure, and emotional tolls without staff support in place. Sex work is linked to higher rates of mental health issues. Loneliness, isolation, anxiety, and depression are common experiences reported by OnlyFans creators who don't receive paid holiday or sick pay. There is also a high amount of competition from other workers. In 2019, there were 348,000 OnlyFans creators, and by 2023, this had risen to 4.1 million. While sex work is one of the oldest professions, it's gone from being seen as a last resort job to a lucrative business venture. OnlyFans sold the dream of financial freedom through sexual liberation, but for many women, the cost is much higher and far more permanent than they were ever told.